Hey there everyone. You've clicked on this video because something brought you here. A curiosity, a question, maybe even a desire to have better relationships. We all want that, don't we? But what does healthy love really look like? We see love in movies, social media, and even around us. But real love, healthy love, it's deeper, more powerful, and more fulfilling than we're often taught to believe. Today, we're diving into how you can cultivate respect and equality in relationships, no matter where you are in your love journey. Let's make it clear, this isn't some fluffy love is all you need type of message. I'm talking about love that empowers both partners to grow and thrive. So get comfy and let's break this down. First things first, let's define healthy love. It's not the intense, drama-filled whirlwind we often see in Hollywood. Healthy love is built on two key pillars: respect and equality. Respect means recognizing and valuing each other as equals. Understanding that we're both individuals with our own dreams, needs, and desires. It means listening without judgment and communicating openly, even when it's tough. Equality? That's a game changer. It's about sharing power and making decisions together, whether it's big life choices or what to have for dinner. No one's voice should dominate over the other. Both partners should feel valued and heard. When we break those two down into everyday actions, we start to see how true respect and equality look. But let's be honest, in our fast-paced world, filled with distractions and unrealistic expectations, finding a relationship that embodies this can feel, well, impossible. But it isn't. It's all about the choices you make, starting right now. Let's talk about respect. It sounds simple, but how many of us have been in relationships where respect was more of an idea than a practice? Respect starts with communication. In any relationship, good communication is the foundation. It's not just about talking, it's about listening, really listening. Not waiting for your turn to speak, but absorbing what the other person is saying. If you feel unheard, it's like your partner is telling you, "I don't value you." But when they listen, truly listen, they're saying, "I respect you." Here's a pro tip. When you communicate, use I statements instead of you statements. "I feel" sounds so much better than "you never" or "you always," because it shifts the responsibility. It helps you both stay calm and approach the situation from a place of understanding rather than defensiveness. But respect also means setting boundaries. Without clear boundaries, there's no space for true love. When you and your partner know what feels comfortable and what doesn't, you can respect each other's limits. It's the ultimate act of love. Now, equality. This one's crucial. When we think of equality in relationships, it's easy to think about fairness in everyday decisions. But equality is more profound than just who picks the movie or who takes out the trash. It's about power dynamics. In unhealthy relationships, one person often holds more power than the other, whether consciously or unconsciously. And that's when things go sideways. It's about who controls the narrative, who gets the final say, and who has the authority in tough situations. True equality is about sharing that power. It means both partners feel like they have an equal say in what happens in the relationship, no matter how big or small. It's about decision-making that includes both of you, where compromises happen, and neither feels like they're giving up more than the other. And guess what? Equality isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Research shows that relationships based on mutual respect and equality last longer, are more satisfying, and are more fulfilling. Equality breeds intimacy, and intimacy breeds connection. Now, I want to bring this all to life. Let's take a couple of examples, real-life scenarios of healthy love in action. Picture this, Sophia and Josh, they're in a long-term relationship, and let me tell you, they're real with each other. They communicate openly about their feelings, especially when things are tough. When one of them is upset, the other doesn't shut down or get defensive. Instead, they listen. They try to understand each other's perspective. And you know what they do? They compromise. There's no my way or the highway. If one wants to go on a vacation and the other doesn't, they talk it out, find a middle ground and make a decision together. Both their needs are met. Or how about Maya and Aiden? They're navigating through a challenging time. Aiden lost his job and Maya's been pulling double duty, but instead of letting stress tear them apart, they make a conscious decision to balance the workload. Maya checks in on Aiden's mental health. Aiden reassures Maya he's doing his best, and they make sure they're both on the same page. When one feels overwhelmed, the other steps in, no questions asked. There's no pride getting in the way, no hierarchy, just teamwork. That's equality in action. But listen, it's not always easy. There are going to be challenges. Times when respect and equality feel like distant goals, not present realities. Life is messy, and love isn't always a fairy tale. But here's the kicker. Those challenges? That's when healthy love truly shines. It's easy to love when things are smooth. But when you're both facing hardships, when your communication breaks down or your patience runs thin, that's when respect and equality are tested. The key is resilience, not just from one partner, but from both. That means doing the work. Learning how to apologize when you're wrong. Learning how to accept feedback without getting defensive. It means making a commitment to show up, even when it's hard. So, how do you start? How do you cultivate this kind of love in your own relationships? Step 1. Communicate with intention. Talk about your feelings, your needs, and your boundaries clearly and calmly. Step 2. Recognize power dynamics. Don't let one person dominate the relationship. Keep things balanced. Step 3. Be vulnerable and open. Don't hide parts of yourself from your partner. Authenticity fosters deep connections. Step 4. Build trust. Trust is the backbone of respect. Keep your promises and show your partner they can rely on you. And most importantly, keep growing together. Relationships are a journey, not a destination. Healthy love starts with you.